It will get worse for the housing market before it gets better. Hi, I'm Beata Bukowski with Fairway Independent Mortgage, coming to you with our weekly economic update. According to the top economist at Fannie Mae, it may get worse before it gets better. Housing remains clearly on the downturn, and that's after the existing home sales fell 5.9% from June to July for an annualized 4.81 million units. Fannie Mae has revised their predictions for 2022 and 2023. They are now saying that we will end the year with $2.47 trillion in loan volume versus 4.47 in 2021. For 2023, they also feel that the slip is going to decrease just a notch to $2.29 trillion. A brutal housing market has already tested the business models for very many mortgage companies. However, and this is the silver lining, Fannie Mae does predict that with the Fed's aggressive moves on the Fed fund rate to combat inflation, we will end this year with inflation levels at about 7.2%, and we will end 2023 at 1.8%. Alan Murray of Fortune magazine is talking about brief and shallow, maybe not so much for the recession, but we will get out of it. What's the bottom line? The bottom line, according to chief economist for National Association of Realtors, Lawrence Yun, is that there is a difference between housing activity recession versus being in home price recession. Activity has in fact slowed down, but home prices are still being supported by low inventories. Creation of new households in comparison to even new construction properties being built, so more units being available on the market, is still out of proportion. Currently, we are about 3.3 months worth of supply on the existing housing arena, and healthy is 6 months. So while there's a lot of gloom and doom going around, this is important. The demand still remains while the inventories are still slow. The drops in activity have to obviously do with affordability and very rapid price appreciation over the last couple years. The Fed is going to be meeting at Jackson Hole over 2 days this week with their proposal on what will and how can they make the future look a little brighter and more controllable, and we will be on the lookout for this. That's all I had for today. Over and out. Beata Bukowski.